hydrotherapy, and let's see how this goes. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over how it went. I am already done. I'm already out. So he drove me because I was actually scared if I was gonna poop my pants or something.
You were gonna need a donut to sit down
No, pues
on.
no sabía. Dije, no. Si me da un dolor y me tengo que parar rápido, no. Okay, so you go in. It smells really, really good. She has what is it called? Essential oils going. She offers you tea.
Just one person, or
Es una señora, sí.
Oh wow! I thought it was like a whole like.
No. It's like It's like if you walked into somebody's little
House.
like yoga studio. Like it's so comfy. It's kind of like
Kind of music?
dark. It has like the like massage spa type of music. We're on the way back. So yeah, so you go in. I did have to wait about 5 minutes because we got there like at 10:40, no? And then I went in exactly at my time. And then so she immediately just tells me like if I have any like kidney problems or if I've had recent surgeries within the last 2 months, you know. And then she gives you like these boxers that are open from the back that have like Velcro. And then she tells you go to the bathroom if you have to go pee or whatever. So I did that. So then I come back and she's like, okay, she has everything's like in a big massage table, and she has like those puppy pads type of thing. And she tells you to lay down on your side. So I laid down on my side, and she did explain that it's like a tube like this long maybe, and kind of like a tampon. And she's like, so there, she's like, it's gonna feel like if you have to go to the bathroom really bad when the water starts going in.
Jesus.
And so I'm like, oh Lord. So she's back there.
Like
Allá
in the splash zone.
Yes. Y so yo estoy like acostada and I'm just praying. I'm like, please God, I just let this go peacefully. No accident. So because I'm laying there and she's back there, and then so she just, you know, she puts the tube in, and then sure enough, the water, she's like, it's gonna be cold and then warm. And I'm like, okay. And then sure enough, yeah, I feel like water. I feel like, what the hell, like full. And so then I'm like, oh my God, I have to poop. I seriously felt like if the thing was gonna shoot out, and I was just gonna like, she was just gonna be like splattered. So no, she's there, and she's like, she has this voice like bien calmada.
So it's water pushing everything out, or is it a vacuum?
No, what happens is that same tube, what she does is she puts the water in,
Right.
and then I want to say she switches the little outside attachment or something. I don't know. She didn't explain that part. But then yes, at the end, well, once the water's been put in completely, I don't know how many gallons, because I've heard it's gallons.
Jeez.
Yeah. She actually put water in there for like, I guess 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I don't know. Because then afterwards, it was a different sensation. She just kept, are you okay? And I'm just like, yeah, I'm fine. I was fine. But then I started getting these cramps. Like when you have to go poop so bad. Like when you're just like, I'm going to poop my pants.
Right.
Así. And then I said, actually, I'm getting like really bad cramps. Like if I have to go to the bathroom. And she's like, oh, that's a good sign. I'm like, okay. So
We're about to strike gold.
okay. And then like I feel like if I thought it felt like if I was farting. But it was like the machine, and then I'm like, what is that? Because it does like this like psh sound.
Mm-hmm.
And then she goes, actually that's whenever there's poop that's clogged, the tapa, and it does like a little like harder suction. And I was just like, oh, okay, because I kept feeling it. And then whenever I would feel that, I would feel like if I was right about to poop. And then I was like, towards the end, that happened for like about another 30 minutes.
Right.
And then yeah, towards the end, I was like, oh my God, it felt like I was really, really, really gonna go to the bathroom. Like that bad cólico que te da. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, okay. And then she's like, okay, she's like, dijo, do you want to see what's coming out? And I was like, okay. And then but I was on my side. And then she goes, okay, I'll hold the tube. You just have to flip over. And I was like, okay, no. I didn't want to move because I had that sensation que me iba a hacer de la popó. And dije, no voy a hacer que while I'm turning around this hose is just gonna pop out.
Trying to grab it.
So I was like, no, just do like that. She goes, okay. And so she's back there. Mind you, all of a sudden she starts texting and calling people. And I'm like, you're just in my butt. Like, calling people. And then I could hear, like, flipping through, like, I guess her agenda or something. And I'm like, oh my God. So then, yeah, I'm just laying there. After a while, I started to, like, kind of relax. But then all of a sudden I would feel that sensation, like, I have to poop. And then she's like, she was just explaining, like, it's kind of like if you were dehydrated. It's kind of hard and I don't know what. And I was like, oh my gosh, she can actually feel my poop or what? And then she said she did get a lot out. She said that probably years worth of poop. And I was just like, Dios me libre. So that took like about, the whole thing was in exactly an hour.
Yeah, it was about an hour.
And then when I text you,
I'm
almost out.
Yeah.
It's because she's like, okay, I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna go to the bathroom right before I let you go. And I was like, oh, okay. And that's when I started texting you because I didn't want to be like rude or whatever. So she tells me to. Oh, and then the whole while when I was getting the cramps, she started massaging my back and with like oils, and that really relaxes you, and it's like hot. So I felt like, okay, I'm gonna relax, and then I would relax, and then I would feel that pain again that you needed to go to the bathroom. And I would hear the machine, and I wouldn't even feel like the tube just moving. Like, you know, I guess it was like a little, like, it would like, oh, it was disgusting. And so, but actually, I'm gonna do this again. She said the first time you get it done, she recommends you come within a week or two for another, two more times or one more time. And then to do it like every month and a half to two. Lily, stop.
Wow.
And then, so she tells me, oh, because she goes, okay, you're done. But I had this sensation like it's gonna shoot out. And then she goes, I'm gonna take it out.
Okay.
And I am going to have you go straight to the bathroom and sit. And I was like, oh, so you're gonna want me to sit down and go to the bathroom? She's like, yes, you have to sit down and she talks more Spanish. Parece que dijo, te sientas y para evacuar or something like that, which means, I guess, to poop. And so I was like, okay. So I get up and I'm just like, oh my God, like it was water. Like I felt like I was not gonna hold it. And so the restroom is not like right there. It's like around the hall and then the last door. So I'm like going all the way over there. And then I sit down in the toilet and she has that, it's called the potty squatty.
Oh, the thing you have to pick up?
Yeah, it's like the one where you have to like sit down and pick your leg, put your legs on it, and your knees are like real high. As soon as I sat down, it was like so much water coming out of me, like a lot, like, and I was like, oh my goodness. And so, yes, you do have to go to the bathroom after, and I did go, and then all of a sudden I was done, and I'm like, okay. And then she goes, you're probably, because you're fully empty, dijo, no vas a ir al baño for a while. Dijo, so you might be like 3 to 4 days that you're not going to go to the bathroom. And I was like, okay. So I am going to weigh myself as soon as I get home, and I'm going to see how or if I lost some weight. And I just want to see like how much poop was in this little baby body or this big mama body. So I will, as soon as we get home, we are going to pick up food, no?
Yeah, we're gonna have to pick.
We're gonna pick up food. I actually want like a soup.
I want sushi. I don't know why I've been craving it. You're not pregnant, are you?
my monthly. So
But I've been craving sushi. I would totally get down on sushi, but
why don't you stop at HEB and we get some? A bunch of sushi.
you get down.
Yeah, we'll get some.
Okay. But don't slip and slide.
Huh?
Because they're my baby.
Okay. And so, yes. So it's something that I do. I mean, we did have to drive about 40 minutes, which is fine. Like, I don't mind it. I'm gonna do it again. Probably another time, and then I'll just come like every 3 months. But I'll just do it myself because I have off on Fridays, and now I can just call myself. Yeah, my behavior. And so, as soon as I get home, I'll let you guys know how my weight is. If you really want to know, I'm 5'4". I'm 5'4", and this morning I was at 190. 190. I remember the day I had Leo, with Leo in my belly, I was weighing 246, and then the next like 3 days after I weighed myself and I was at 243, but it was also water retention because of all the sailing and stuff. But when I went home I was 243, and he's already a year old and I'm at 190, so I want to get to the 180s and then we'll see. But yes, so I will let you know. Okay guys, so I am finishing the video. It's been about 2 to 3 weeks already. I did lose 3 pounds that day. I've noticed a big difference on like my going to the bathroom habits. I noticed that I'm not so swollen anymore. I have less stomach pains. I was always having like stomach problems. I did notice that, so I'm thinking that I'm gonna get it done like twice a month. She told me that she recommended me to get it again in 2 weeks and then every month, but I think that's just a little like, what is that called? I don't know what it's called, but anyway, es mucho pedo. So I'm just gonna do it maybe twice a year. I did notice a big thing, and it's something that I would do. It's super calm, super relaxed. She does not make you feel uncomfortable at one bit, and I did feel comfortable with her. And then she massages like your lower back with like essential oils. I really enjoyed it. I haven't put Leo in the videos in a while. Hi, say hi. He's already going to daycare. Mommy started working. I did start working, and he is doing so good. At first he was crying, and he's still kind of like, oh, but once we go pick him up, he is doing really well. He's starting to eat more. He wasn't eating that well. He's on leche nido. I have to do an update video for you guys, but I do have several more videos that are going to be coming out. I have been so bad, especially now that I started working, and I will do kind of like a sit down and just talk about what's been going on in our lives. But that is it for today's video. We will see you in the next one.